It's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. The championship in the American Conference at stake here on EA Sports College Football. It's the UCLA Bruins against the Vanderbilt Commodores. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Checking in with the Vandy head coach before the game. His quarterback has had such great composure and poise all week. He knows there is history on the line today, but he's trying not to think about it. He wants to get the win for his team, to perform well, not turn the ball over. But I have no doubt when they get into the red zone, that's going to be on the play caller's mind. Can they get their quarterback the history record for most passing touchdowns in a career? We'll see how those play calls shake out down in the red zone. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now the Bruins call for a timeout as their first. Now left with two of them in the first half. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it. The battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Split backfield here. He'll hand it off. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got second and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep. Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Really love this play design on third down. You get into a 3-by-1 formation and try to get your best player in a one-on-one situation on the backside, and it's an easy slant. Easy pitch and catch, beautiful route, beautiful ball, and it's a conversion for the offense.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4, as they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them, incomplete pass.
Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. To the air, it's Iamaleava. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joel. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of the...
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time.
Those are just killer mistakes. You're going to pick up the first down. It's the right concept. Quarterback makes a good throw. You've got to execute. When a play is there to be made, you have to make it. And that's a drop that could come back to haunt them. Now it's fourth down, and you got a decision to make as a head coach.
The Bruins will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Finds this receiver, that's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Bruins! He wins the foot race to the end zone.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnett. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first down, it's play action. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play-action pass, and there is conflict on the defense and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call, great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's UCLA with the lead now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a run to the left. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Makes the grab. It's McCoy. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense in this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside of 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
Design quarterback run. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
We We know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. 4th and 2, that's not a question. They're going for it because of this offensive line. Watch them do the work up front, and it allows them the opportunity to convert and move the chains.
He goes out of bounds, but they move the ball inside the plus 45.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down of the 17. And the Commodores are in the red zone. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Throws to the tight end. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I think this decision is a little different than we saw earlier on this series when they went for it on 4th down. Now you've got points in your back pocket. You're in field goal range. It's 4th and long. I don't think they should mess around here. I say send the kicker out and try to put it through the uprights.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The back's got it. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. He will not be caught. Touchdown, UCLA.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back. And here comes a deep shot. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position. Down to the 24. UCLA calling a timeout here. Their second. Not ideal. You give up first down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a nice play. It'll set them up first down now at the 12. Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. In the red area, it's Williams. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Commodores!
That is a massive score for this group. It really creates a different game moving into the third quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still down a point, 14-13. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. On the run, it's Valentine. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. And the Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And the Bruins choosing to spend their third and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Bruins. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Ford. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Play action here on first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Chris, this quarterback has got to have better feel in the pocket. You can see that that pocket is starting to collapse. He needs to escape, get himself out on the outside, and give his offense a chance. This guy has got to do a better job in the pocket.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Using his legs, it's Williams. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Commodores will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Steps out at the 22. Not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The linebacker shifting around now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Another explosive play for this quarterback who's having a monster game. They're at a huge stage, Joel. I feel like the early part of this third quarter is so crucial for this game.
Every coach talks to us about the middle portion of the game and winning that area, going into halftime and then coming out of halftime. Well, your quarterback is so hot. He's in rhythm. He's seeing the field well. And they're diving right back in to throwing the ball down the field. I really love what this offense is doing. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Throws it deep downfield to the left. Oh, great chance of an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. He'll set up a third down call.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to leave the pocket out to his left, remember, as a right-hander, I don't love the idea of trying to force the ball down the field and get that explosive play. That is way too difficult of a throw. I'd rather see him try to get something completed underneath and just get this ball moving forward.
Commodores signal for time. That'll be their first. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 8 after the miss. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And he's got it again. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
A handoff to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
He's got it with room to run. Open field ahead. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Commodores line up on 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Here comes the rush. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Here comes the pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And that one's straight down the middle.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Bringing it out, it's Barnett. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And it's UCLA on top here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Now he's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, multiple possession lead here in the 4th quarter. And they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit, that ball is going to start being in harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game. And they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to...
He's breaking free up the... Touchdown, Bruins! Still no answer from this offense.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's 4. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. All the way for a pick 6.